around 8 months ago, I made a video on the new social media app, Vero. Now, I really wanted to like this app, and I really do. It's great. It's got a really nice user interface. It's got a chronological feed, and it's not filled with adverts. It's filled with really high quality content that you've chosen to follow yourself, some beautiful photos, some great photographers, and some really positive relationships that I can see that are building there, some positive comments and feedback on photos. You can also post whatever kind of format of content that you like. I find it really useful to be able to choose the link button and share my YouTube videos, as well as photos in any kind of aspect ratio, which is great because I definitely went into a phase of just shooting vertical format for the sake of Instagram, but it did encourage me initially to start shooting a little bit more landscape so that I could share those photos, and you don't always want to shoot in vertical format, so it's good to have a nice selection and be able to share them in all their glory. You can use the iPad app or the desktop app even to share and view those photos in a better quality, really nice and big, so you're not just confined to those tiny little squares on Instagram. So all is good, and it's just a really nice positive experience, I feel. But for some reason I'm just not using it, and I can't work out why, because as I've said, all those lovely positive things about it, but I just don't find myself uploading to it. I'm really trying, and I certainly have posted some stuff, and right at the beginning I think it had a little bit of a boom, and I definitely got some really good interaction, and it was really positive, and I was very motivated to use it, but it's just dropped off a little bit. Now that might be me, because I'm not putting the time in it and therefore not getting out of it, because I'm not putting enough into it. But I know that some people on there, and they really are maybe dedicated to it, and they're getting some really nice relationships. But I do feel like it might have died a little bit. So I was just interested to see what you thought, whether you're using Vero, whether you post to it, and what kind of feedback and interactions you're getting from it, really, because should I continue with it? Now, I'm out in London today because spring has finally arrived in the UK. I'm even wearing a t-shirt. I'm heading to Hackney today to take some street photography, try and hone tune my skills on that, because I've been really enjoying shooting some street photography. There'll be coffee, there'll be food, and hopefully lots of photos. So I'm going to share those with you now, and I vow to post them to my Vero account, which you can check out up here. I would love to hear your thoughts on it. Is it worth sticking with? Do you post on it a lot? And what are your handles? Drop them below. I asked this initially in my first video, but I'd love to get some inspiration to follow some more people and see your kind of work. So drop them down below, and any comments you have about the app. Let's see if it's going to go anywhere further in 2023. I still find myself posting to Instagram more regularly, even though my Vero icon, my Vero app is right next to it. It's so easy to use. I've got it on my iPad and my Mac, and indeed my iPhone. So I really should. Perhaps I will after this. So let's have a wonder, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next video.